So this is going to be a sandbox run. Randomly generated maps. This is going to be the setup for it. Generally, the idea is going to be a Tropicans first run. So, no immigrants. Not even going to have tourism. Rebel Yell. And random prominent factions. I'll turn off free elections. I'm going to play a pretty firm grasp, but we'll see how fun we can make this. And yeah, and modern times on. Yes, I just like the expanded stuff in it. Everything else just kind of kept random. Maximum length, least amount population. The idea is I'm going to try and struggle at first with manpower, so money shouldn't be an issue, but managing our citizens will, and this will definitely come up if we have problems with education right off the bat. It's very likely we can even lose our only male college-educated citizens, in which case we would literally have no college education whatsoever, so we'd be pretty limited. I figured these were pretty good starting points. And of the people, so a little less respect from the religious faction, but a lot from the communists. Heir apparent, everyone gives me 10% more factional respect. And then alcoholic, sailor, and ugly. Ugly is just kind of funny. Sailor. So construct price for dock. So if we add an extra dock, that might be useful. 25 minus 25% time between ships. That could be pretty nice too. And then alcoholic, which just gives us even more with the USSR. Minus overall protection on religion. Okay, so this might be a bit of a tricky one. What would I consider a win for this scenario? It's a doozy. I think I'd like to go maybe something like a space program. If I can get to some sort of either just the nuclear option or the space program. If I remember correctly, it has a space program in this version of the game. If I get to that, I would consider that a win. But ultimately, we're going to try and make a strong, independent Tropico. Alright, so I've got the world generated. Since I've got a limited number of people, I decided to rename everybody.
No me interesa.
So you'll see some kind of familiar and interesting last names.
¿Qué?
No me interesa. ¿Qué necesitas?
¿Qué ocurre?
I think it would be kind of interesting to see what happens to people over time when they start marrying, having kids, see what last names will come up overall. Now, we're not too far from the dock, which is helpful. So we've got a couple of major things we need to do for this kind of playthrough. First off, I need a road. Yeah, let's kind of loop around all of this. So we got a nice standard road here. We should let's get the road out a little more. I believe that's even. No, it's not. Okay. That'll bug me a bit. Oh my gosh, I'm awful at this. Ah. So we'll square grid around the palace. I'll beautify it up, put some housing and stuff around here. Alright, big thing we need right away. It's a clinic. This will be able to keep our college-educated people working, but also healthy. And people usually ask for this right away. And then a school, because we need to ensure we keep the education. Because if we just lose everybody, education-wise, we're not getting any immigrants, and there's no way to just fix that. Well, yeah, I say that, but literacy program, public education. No, okay. I might be thinking of the 5th game, where you could basically get a kind of a free college education, but they're less productive. I think something along those lines. We don't have that here. Whoever we have that's high school and college educated, we absolutely need to build the next generation for them.
Okay.
So, let's definitely want focus on more children.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
NFL presidency run there. He's got this Baywatch run going on.
¿Qué necesita?
Come on, Cisco. You got this.
No me interesa.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
I should have probably made him to an admiral, kind of a captain look. Oh well. Alright, speed things along. Now the university won't be hard to get actually, since we should be able to get a, what do you call those? Federal foreign aid from the United States and the Soviet Union. Once we get that, we'll be set. Okay. And taking a look, we actually struck out really lucky. We've got a lot of college-educated people, especially college-educated men. So we can actually we can completely fill up our clinic. So things are working out pretty well for us. Let's see. I've run test games before, and to my surprise, I've literally had games where I had no college-educated people, but usually it's something like 2 on average. I've had one where it was just 1 man, and that's tricky, but doable. Okay, we don't need as many. In fact, we should just have 2. Here we can have a full assortment. Everyone can be checked out. This is perfect. We're in a very comfortable position. And it's going to be a little bit before we can do any trades off here. So let's see, we've got farmland. Let's survey the island while we wait for the money to come in. So this is actually pretty lush. Bananas, a little selective with bananas, but doable. Actually pretty close. We could set up a banana plantation over here. Maybe one over here, but I like to keep things a little closer. Oh, papayas are insane up in this joint. Yeah, we got this place here locked down. Pineapples. This might be our growing plateau. We might turn this whole area here into our farm kind of hills. Alright, here's the money. Let's get our university. Just model it. Nah. Let's actually put it out here like this. Yeah, kind of like that. There we go. It'll fix the road up here. Now, this might kick us down the debt, but, I mean, it's not too bad, right? You know, going in the debt for education, that's not a bad thing, I'm sure. Let's see. I always love the textures and designs in this game.
Never fear, Presidente is here.
Let's get
What do you want? I'm
here.
busy ruling.
Let's kick this up in speed. So, yeah, we got him on sweatshop. That's fine. For now, we need people to keep working hard and fast. Ship got some... Actually got some goods going out. That's not bad. Definitely want to change up the housing situation. I don't like these bunks. I really hate the shanties. In fact, we actually don't have any housing. That's a bummer. Okay. This is fixable. Let's double check on resources again. Natural resources. Here we go. What kind of metals we got? Two iron deposits here. Oh, they're not even gold. Really? Am I missing that? Okay, interesting. Alright, what about salt? We got a salt mine right here. That's not too bad. I don't want it too close to the main city portion, but I'll do. Oil patch here. I'm not going to do it here, though. This has got to be farmland. But we do have two offshore ones, so we can do a little profiteering off that. Fishing, of course, not a bad source for food. Logging. Pastures. That might be a southern coast thing, but we can maybe stretch it out over here. Got some interesting resources. We've got a volcano. Yeah, I know. That's not too bad. That seems a little short though, so maybe this isn't accurate. Everywhere Tsunamiville. Except for the farmland, so that'll help keep the economy going. Beauty. Well, everything looks nice. Nothing's built yet. University. We definitely don't need that many people. 2 doctors, 2 professors, some more people getting educated. That's fine. Alright. So we should be stable now. The next move is honestly housing. I'm going to knock that one down. Build some housing. You know what? I am going. I'm gonna build up this road a little nicer. Kind of a shame I did that, but that's okay. Well. I'm not going to fret too much about that, honestly. These farmlands. We'll need to get something out here. I want to cut through there. We'll do that. That's fine. Cut a little bit off the corn we were growing here, but that's okay, because we'll start growing some more over here in a little bit. Let's get some houses down. Oh! Okay. We lost somebody. Now, I named our oldest one
Muy buena.
Ancient Zeus. So that's...
No me interesa.
That's how he is. Who did we lose? Somebody
Muy
must
buena.
have gotten sick. I'm not sure.
Ajá. Muy buena, muy buena.
I have no idea. Let's just get a couple houses down first. Improve quality. And then we'll deal with issues people are having right now. Because usually people are complaining about something in this game. Let's build them around the actual university. That might be a nice start. far? It's looking pretty good. Mostly good.